I want to give myself a few more minutes so that my hand, which is still kind of in pain, you can calm down. I burnt my hand cooking myself some dinner. So that's been a slight pain, but I've been getting through it. We've got we've got a really interesting player. This Matthew guy, he picked Arabia. And then what happened? He was beaten by Gameriz on Kawasan, and he was so inspired that he started to pick Kawasan himself. What could Riz possibly be doing on Kawasan that makes him want to copy him, though? I think it was this game, wasn't it? Oh no, Gameriz was more recent. Oh, that's weird. That's not what I thought. So instead, should be more like this. No, that's not right, is it? No, I think it's just because these were zipped up. Yeah, they've got today's date. No, no, no. So it did go like that. Something happened on this. Oh no, he never played Kawasan. He just lost on Arabia and didn't even get to pick it. Why did he pick it later? We never get to see him play it, not once. Because it was the enemy's home map on the one he lost, and it was his home map on the one he won 2-0. They both won 2-0. So I never got to see a single game of him playing Kawasan. What a bait. If we see it today, we might be scared. Picks Kawasan. Plays well on Copenhagen. Pick. The only consistent one he's ever had is Georgians, and I can see why with his Cavalier play. I am very scared of the Cavalry civs now. On Arabia he picks Berbers. Yep, bypass Georgians. Socotra Incas. Can you guys even see this? No. The answer is no. You cannot even see this. Give me a second. Gotta turn this light on. That's not what I'm doing. I'm walking here. There we go. Oh man, what is that camera? Nice. Alright. Maybe probably a quick stream today. Might just be doing these games and that's it. But I do want to have these recorded and live. I think it's pretty fun to play these tournaments live. So let's get to it. I think I'll message my guy in a second. Oh, gotta drag that over real quick. Don't need to show my DMs. There we go, there we go. Man's being very... I should have started half an hour ago. Man's being very understanding of my predicament. Yo, let's go. Thank you, CSA. Thank you, Goldiefinger. The Jazzle. Oh, no. The Jazzle, man. What has Chestnut done to us? Magyars. The Vietnamese, as we learned, had great cavalry. Georgians and students. Okay, literally all of them are like cavalier civs. This one, oh, yep. Cav, Incas. That's only for Socotra, by the way. Incas was a Socotra pick. And Cav. So he's crazy on the Cav. These are two very strong camel civs, two of the best camel civs, I'd say. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm talking to myself. Oh, man. Drag that up. There we go. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Open these later. There we go. So, this is the guy. I'm trying to do some research while I'm still in pain, because my hand hurts a little bit. But I'm gonna start soon. I don't want to make him wait around too long either at the same time. It is what it is. I wish I saw this guy playing on Kawasan. He seems to want to play on Kawasan. Ice pack thing in the freezer. Thank you. I might just grab that. One more dose would be good. There we go. Orbeez to the rescue with an ice pack. Yo, Conic lost. I am good, man. I'm about to start my tournament. 50 minutes of work doing a social experiment on Twitch. Nice. I hope you got some results. Or is it more of a long-term project? Yeah. This is the Aussie Ascension. So just for Australian and New Zealand and people who are also in the community as well. Like, for example, Gamer is. He's from Singapore, which isn't too far away, especially time zone-wise. So he's joining in as well because he's part of the Australian community a fair bit. Um, oh, really? I don't remember you getting this. Nice. It's a little blue ice pack here. Okay, good. I'm trying to do some last minute research on my opponent here. Um, there it is. Long-term experiment, good. But tonight was the boring mass DMing Twitch users. Oh. Well, if I should check my Twitch DMs, let me know, because I'm usually like a week late in responding on those ones. I don't have them up on my dashboard while I stream, so I don't usually see them until after the stream's over. If anyone DM'd me, you'd probably know this. Let me go back to my notes here. Okay. You DM'd every follower that had a username you haven't talked to in like over a year. Ah, okay. So people that you know but you haven't talked to in a while. Oh, follower. Your followers. Ah, that could be interesting. Alright, I hope you keep me updated. I'm curious. You don't have to explain everything if it will ruin the experiment. Oh, people you don't know. Okay. Interesting. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the juicy part. Nothing personal. Just want to curate my follower list to only people interested in my channel. Just ban you from my channel. Feel free to give me literally any reason to unban you, and I will. Or if you don't want an unban, no worries. Enjoy your life. Interesting. Okay, I'm still a little puzzled. So you're hoping you're curious on how many people will respond to this. I'm guessing on like if it'll be like dead radio silence, or if you get some kind of response maybe from multiple people saying, "Oh no, we actually just want to watch your stuff sometimes." Interesting. I don't think I've heard of something like this before. So you're banning your followers from your own channel. So people that follow you. Yeah, so far one dude out of the 50th people have banned like, "Nah, don't worry, you do you." Huh. I'm so confused. So is it the people that follow you or the people you're following? Every follower that had a username you haven't talked to in over. I'm guessing it's the people that follow you. I would never. I don't think I could ever do that. People that follow. Okay, so you're going. These are like in my mind. This is potential lurkers. Okay, people that I don't know, but if they have followed me at any time in history, I don't mind when it is. If they've followed me, they're always like a potential lurker for me, or maybe a potential click sometime in the future. So for me, banning anyone that's followed me without a specific reason is a big no-no. If they lurk and never talk, you want them gone. Yes, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. For me, it's like, what? How are you doing this? You're getting rid of your lurkers. No lurker zone here. That is funny. Well, I'm keen to see how it goes. Is it like curiosity? I don't know what you're getting from this, other than it's like satisfy your curiosity. You've gotten me so interested in this social experiment now. We're looking at past drafts, by the way. This is not our draft. I'm preparing myself mentally for the draft while I ice pack my hand with a burn. I don't know if you guys can see the burn. Feel the burn. It's like a red dot. Oh, you can kind of see it. you could see it there for like a second. Oh no, there's too much glare. It's like a red area right here. That's where the burn is. Yeah, to satisfy your chaotic self. Yep, I absolutely understand. All right. Plus, you don't want strangers following you. You're such a cool guy like that, Class. Like, I don't think other people would be putting this much effort into thinking about, who does follow them, who doesn't follow them. Do I really know the people I'm talking to? Do I really know the people watching me? It's interesting. It reminds me of Karl Marx, actually, because Karl Marx once said, I don't know who made this egg. Like, I don't know the guy that bred the chicken, that gave me the egg. It's like some part of a industrialized system that got this egg to me. But he was kind of disturbed by the fact that he didn't know the product of what he was doing personally. And even though it was just such a simple thing, like his cooking his breakfast, but he wanted to be able to have that connection, that understanding. And I think that really well predispositioned him to create communism as we know it. Anyway, yeah, you bet I am Class. That's what it reminds me of. You're reminding me of the guy who thinks what this is between you and Karl Marx. It's a focus on your connection with what you interact with. You don't want to be interacting with things that you have no personal connection with. That's what it feels like to me. Anyway, it feels weird to have people access to you when you know nothing about them. Yeah, that's right. I'm sure Karl Marx will also be freaking out over all the data that companies store about us now. It's not just the information about what we know about what we're doing. It's that other people, especially the mega corporations like Meta, they have so much information about our personal lives, our personal details. They're listening to us, and they're recording absolutely every single thing we type into our phones, to our computers, the things that we say. They're recording it, and they've got better information on us than probably we do on each other. So it's something that's only expanded over time. It's such an interesting thing. And like I said, I wouldn't go through and do it, but it's a very interesting experiment. So I hope you keep me posted on that, Class. Okay. Now, these guys, they did play bypass. I kind of want to see how my guy played bypass. It had a start point too. Interesting. And this guy picked Georgians versus Franks. Everyone's playing Cav Civs, man. What am I gonna do? I just Camel Civ. I think I go spam every single Camel Civ I know against this guy. All he cares about seems to be Cavalier, or have bases his army comp around it. Okay, a Zelda speedrunner getting a huge raid about 2 hours ago. Okay, the big streamer who raided said, "Follow this guy. It's free." Yeah, nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, but you didn't like it. It irked you. Okay. So you're like, you don't want randoms coming in that were just sent to you by someone else that's actually not interested in you at all. You want people that follow you because they saw you and didn't see some other big shot talking about you. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you want to make sure that... I think it's almost a case of your followers being genuine. Do you have genuine followers, or are they just following you because of the clout, or because the community thought they should, or something? Yeah. Okay, you want that genuine interaction. If you see someone following you, you want to know that they're following you as a person and that they know who you are. Yeah. Yeah. Genuine is a good word. Perfect. You want the people who follow you actually like your channel. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. I think we got to the bottom of it. That's such a cool experiment, Class. I hope you find some success in that. It's very interesting. And I hope at least one person says, actually, no, I do like you, and I know you Class, and I want to see your streams. Because that's how I would feel if you sent me that message. I love Class streams. And I'm very, very tempted to, right now, give a shout out to this damn guy. But all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, no, I can't give him a shout out. Because I know that the people that I send to him won't be genuine followers of him. They could be followers of me that don't know anything about Class. Which is not what Class is looking for on Twitch. It's not the kind of experience that he wants to curate. Accidentally dropped... Send them to my ban handler. If you want to get banned, I know a great channel for you guys. Go to Class. You know what? I'm just gonna do it now. We have to. If you want to get banned, go follow this guy. I probably typed him right. If not, too bad. Fish, you accidentally just dropped into the therapy section of Twitch. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you're correct. We're a little distracted right now. I have a physical burn on my hand because I was cooking and I'm a dumbass. So I'm currently nursing my wounds with an ice pack. But my tournament, which was about to start 40 minutes ago, yeah, banned. um, Ice is bad. Yeah, it's not really ice anymore. This thing cooled down so quickly, it doesn't even feel that cold. Um, yeah, cold water was what I did at first. Right now, it's not too bad. Luckily, I think I can manage. I can move my hand like this without really any pain, so it's probably going away enough. It was pretty much exactly an hour ago at this point. And it doesn't feel like that long, but it should be enough. Thank you, thank you. It will be fine. I just needed it right now for this hour for this tournament. You know, it's a bit of an unfortunate timing, but I think we'll just have to go with it, go with the flow, and go stretch and put this back in the fridge, the freezer. There we go. Alrighty, let's just get to it. Let's get this guy over and done with. I feel really bad for making him wait this long. I won't play any different. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I'm hoping it doesn't get too painful to distract me during my game, especially when I'm moving it a fair bit. 0% chance at winning and 0% chance. Yeah. Not wrong. Okay. Let's go to Matt. All right. Yeah, let's go into there we go. Message the guy. We're probably gonna start our Civ draft soon. Map draft first. Map drafts. So our map draft, we have some notes for this. Is can I get this in a way that isn't showing the rest of my notes? Kind of. Only kind of. Oh. If I scroll down like this. Nice, we got a message. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna start Civ draft soon. Oh, good fish. I'm glad to hear, bro. Alright, now... Yeah, we're not worried about this. We're gonna go straight into the draft once he's ready. Is there any of these tabs that I don't need? Yeah, that one. And that one. Okay. What's his dude, that is a good question. That's a good question. Let me check that. I should be able to see in the sign-ups somewhere. Where did we sign up? I hope I have that. Scrolling up so much right now. That's fine. His elo doesn't matter. I'm guessing it's around 1500. The limit is 1600, I'm pretty sure, from my bracket. Yeah, my hand is hurting a bit. It's unfortunate. Give a shout out to DeJake on Discord. Follow this guy. He will not ban you for following him on a whim. Yes, this is correct. He's probably around 1750. You think so? No. I think the cap is... Yeah, I think the elo cap is 1600 for my div. Alright. Does he have the draft ready? Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got the draft ready. Maybe I should be drafting. I'm gonna go ahead and get my handbook. It should have the links, the draft links in there. Pretty sure I saw them here. Yeah. Map draft first. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Oh wait, I gotta create it first. What am I doing? Thank you, Obvious. I am DeJake. I am here. And now we're ready to send it to him. Looks like he's waiting on me, so I'll send him the link. I think my last two opponents did the draft themselves. So I just clicked their link. The chat's kind of in the way, isn't it? Oh, it should be fine. Alright. Press ready once we're ready to start. Decide on the ban, we're good to go. Alright. Now I'm thinking for bans, this guy seems to love Cavalier. And he especially loves Kawasan. I don't know why. He picks Arabia and Kawasan. I think I'm more scared of Kawasan. I haven't seen him play on that. I know he's the only game he's played on Arabia so far, he's lost. But I've also played a bunch of Arabia. Let's ban... Maybe we ban both. We do get two bans. Let's ban Kawasan first, because we've done our research. And then we ban Arabia. Then there's both of his home maps that he's picked so far. I've only done Migration, I think. As far as I know. Maybe Copenhagen was my backup. It wouldn't surprise me if Copenhagen is what he banned. Ooh, okay. So the second ban's only for admin. He gets a Rocky Forest. He wants an aggressive map. Now my backup here is usually Copenhagen. I don't know if I feel like I want that. This guy really wants his aggressive map, so I'm going to go with Copenhagen. I was just staring at that map. It was a very interesting late game. Matthew actually had a sick comeback on this Copenhagen map, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sure Copenhagen will be a super exciting game. It's such a fast start on that map too. So many villages, so many resources. And our opponent Matthew is banning Arabia. They don't want any normal stuff. I get my ban. There's only 2 maps left, and it decides the main one. Alright. I know this guy likes Socotra, or at least had something planned ready for Socotra. Do I want to play Outcrop against this guy? Let's play Socotra. Come on, let's play Socotra. Let's play some Socotra. Yep. Alright, Civ time. We have to get a Civ for Socotra, and then a Civ for my home map, Copenhagen, and a Civ for their home map, Rocky Fortress. Host. Send. Interesting. Should be done with that now. Now, first of the admin bans, looks like. Georgians! Georgians! That's his main pick, guys. That's his main pick. Georgians is out. Georgians is out. And we know his Socotra pick is Incas. So that is our first ban. His Socotra pick is Incas. His pick for Copenhagen, what was it? Oh, I wrote this down. Copenhagen, he picked Vietnamese. Rocky Forest, he's probably going to pick Franks. There we go. But my first ban after Georgians being gone will be Vietnamese. I don't want him to have Vietnamese because he did such a sick comeback, such an insanely sick comeback on Copenhagen. I cannot let him beat me on my own home map with the Vietnamese. He bans the Berbers. That's not something I'm too worried about. My next ban is Incas, because that is his first pick on Socotra. So luckily we've done our research on this guy, and we know his picks for both my home map and the starting map. I have no idea what he's going to pick, and I've got no idea what I'm going to pick. Okay. I think I just want to focus on Copenhagen first, or even Socotra. But what's left for Socotra? Mayans? Yeah, Mayans. I'll go Mayans for Socotra. Italians! Okay, that's the Copenhagen. That's Copenhagen, 1,000,000% that's Copenhagen. We can counter Italians on Copenhagen with Portuguese. If they're allowed. Man, I have actually been screwed over a few times because I don't know my alphabet well enough. They banned Portuguese, which is a good play by them. I think we go Armenians instead then. Armenians might just be my Copenhagen pick. Armenians it is. Best water Civ. So now we get to... They have to pick a Socotra Civ, and they... what is this? Rocky Forest. That's like Arabia. It's like Land Madness, if you guys know Land Madness. Terrible woodlands. You can't wall around them. He's got 12 seconds left to pick his Civ for his own one. Why is it quiet? Oh man, it's so quiet.
Is too wasteful. We need to stop spending gold to save it. We're going to lay off our villagers. The 50 food cost is too big for the economy. We are going to go for small government, so we will downsize our production buildings.
Oh, it's funny.
Look, folks, in Age of Empires, just like in America, you've got to make the economy great again. Okay? Downsizing.
This guy's picking camel sibs. I don't want to get out camel. Is Persians available? Yes, they are. Persians 100%.
You want efficiency, tremendous efficiency. Maybe even cut some government spending.
Okay, so there's one potential civ for each map. I want one extra open map civ for Rocky.
Beautiful armies to win gold can be huge for your trade, just like winning elections, folks.
Good open map civ. Oh, you know what? Let's play Huns. Let's play Huns. Huns is available. Huns is available. We have our camel civ. Mines is also great against these camel civs he's picking. Armenians probably won't be too bad. And Huns, they should be our... They can be our land madness civ. Outcrop. Then combat nearly threw my whole draft by putting that in at that time. I had to think really hard right there. And they picked Goths, man. If they beat me with Goths, Mike Jet did this to me, okay? Mike Jet actually broke my brain because he picked Goths against my Hindustanis and hard countered me with Huskarls. I couldn't do anything until I could make hand cannon. I was dead. I was very traumatized by that game. So, a little scary seeing Goths on the roster for them. They have 2 camel civs. Ethiopians are an underrated camel civ, actually. They actually get a camel bonus now that I think they got last year. They have a unique tech that benefits camels specifically. So Ethiopians and Saracens, not to be messed with. I only have 1 camel civ in comparison. I get 1 Meso civ, and then my Huns, and then Armenians, which is a Halb Arb civ. So going to be an interesting matchup here. I think Italians will be really good against... probably Persians and Huns, I bet. Interesting. Alright. Now this guy, he's been waiting on me for the draft. I'm expecting him to be waiting for me to host now as well, so I'll probably just host. Ascension. I can't spell. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Hide civs, yes. Set password, no. Spec delay, probably. I don't know. Should be Australia, it's fine. Okay. Yo, fire! We are just about to start, my dude. Great timing. We just did the draft. If you want to have a quick squiz at the draft, it's this. We're on Socotra first game. My home map, Copenhagen. Their home map is Rocky Forest. This is like Land Nomad. Oh, I mean, sorry, not Land Nomad. Land Madness, if you've seen that. Copenhagen is like a... It's not really like any map. It's kind of like Arena, but a water map at the same time. And this is the draft. So right now, I have to pick my map, my civ for Socotra, the first game. And that is going to be Mayans. I don't know what he's picking. I'm pretty sure it's Goths. We're going to have a Goths versus Mayans game. Game 1. Which are 2 of the 3 early Loom civs. Chinese, Mayans, and Goths are the only 3 civs that get Loom at the very, very start of the game without any downside. So, let's get this going. Looking good. If I win this, he'll get a roast pass for the next month. Hell yeah. No Khmer for Rocky Forest. Yeah, I preferred Huns. Mostly because I'm housed. And Hun, I mean, Khmer are great because of their house bonus. Like, if you're going to build houses, you might as well build houses as Khmer. Because, man, those houses are good. You can pop right in those things and get 0 damage done to you in cases where it could have been a lot worse. Conquest, lock teams, lock speed, looks good. And we know what they're doing. They're doing Goths, I'm going Mayans. We just have to think about how this matchup will go. Yeah, the Goths will definitely want to like tower rush into castle. Because as soon as Goths get Huskarls against the Men-at-Arms. It's good. Oh, yes, obviously. Socotra.
Yes.
I think that's... Oh, wait. AI difficulty. That's different. Good luck, have fun, Matthew. Alright, my hand doesn't feel too bad right now, so it's probably a good time. I think that this draft is a lot more prepared than my last draft. And we can see that Elo is 1392, dude. This guy's only barely 1400. So I'm not as scared as this guy as my last opponent, who kicked my ass. I have a haircut. Yeah, I had a haircut. I've had this haircut for like a few months now, though. I think I had like a couple haircuts, keeping it real short. It's shorter now than it's been in a very long time, though. It's true. Ah, wow! All of this preparation, and look how it gets me. Absolutely nowhere. Perfect mind start. Wow, 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 wow. Let's just start pulling things in. We want to figure out where our boar is. Let's figure out what the boar is first. I don't want to risk this. If this boar is here and it gets lamed immediately, that could be big bad for us. So they went for Saracens. It's not the matchup I expected. Saracens was very popular when Socotra was in the Empire Wars map. Looks like I've been lamed already. Oh, man. Don't tell me. There we go. Alright. Getting scared. Getting scared there for sure. So we should probably go forward. That was kind of risky, but it's fine. Okay, let's see if I can't pull something off here without that berries. That's not what they are. Probably this way. Laming of all kinds is allowed. His scout's right there. I think they have their stuff already. They're not quick walling me yet. Okay, okay. Let's get out of here. Nothing to be lamed. We're already pushing. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing to be lamed here. They're taking it all already. Ah, that's an interesting one. That's what I thought. Oh, house for me though. House for me. Is that gonna house them? Hopefully, yeah. No loom. Yep. Almost a Vild kill. Yeah, would have been nice. Would have been nice for sure. Probably not worth not pushing deer though at this point. We're kind of walling out our own berries as well, which is not great. And I think because we're on Socotra, I want to get no mill down. Oh no. I did not mean to eat that sheep. Not ideal. Let's get these in nice and quick, smart. Very thought to put one extra on berries as my ends. This is not very efficient though, I know. Probably get some of these guys back onto the sheep after this. That rotting sheep over there. It's gonna be a really weird uptime. I don't know when I'm gonna get up.
Hello there.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow to Iceman. Appreciate it. We're in the first game of the best of 3 right now on Socotra. I expected them to pick Goths. It might have been a mind game because they picked Saracens. Ah! Yeah. Yep. It's fine. I didn't react to that very fast either. Yeah. Is this possible? I think so. Yes! Okay, good. We're cooking. Get him. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Why don't you get out here? Oh, another one. I like that. Probably could have used my my bloom advantage and gotten a Lamingville out as well, but it's fine. Maybe want to build this on the hill, but I don't know. This starts a little wall off for me in the area. I'm glad I pulled that goat back. Probably a bit more idle time than I needed there. Get up. Oh, let's go. Okay. Really wish I had gold a bit earlier. Bit of a mistake here. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Way too much food, dude. What the heck is my eco? It's like I'm going scouts as Meso. And they already have that ready to go, but range. Yeah, this is a really weird build. I don't like this at all, really. Come on. No way, dude. No way to get out of that. I've got no res other than food. This is really frustrating. I think I've screwed this up. I still can't make a lump camp. I mean a mining camp. There we go. Get him? Oh, so close. Are they up or something? Like, what's going on here? Run. How are these guys not? This guy's FC or something, isn't he? With market abusing up. They haven't made a single army. There we go. No way! The scout stays alive! That was impressive. Okay. What? Dude, very good. Very good for me. Huge for me, actually. This is such a big start. Nice. Oh, it's gold? Yeah, that could be nice. Oh, guys. This greedy bastard. Okay, make them stop to walk. Oh, that didn't work out very well for me. Okay. Let's go another range. Let's just go crossbow for now. There are camel civs, so growing crossbow shouldn't hurt me too much. They probably have +1 at this point. Yeah, they do. Okay. Not on that gold anymore. Feeling desperate for some food here. It's kind of ironic considering my start. Nice. It has to be worth it now. This could be very bad, and it kind of is actually. Yeah, not ideal considering I'm about to get up. It's okay. And what is my economy? More gold. That's all I need. Going in again. Let's go for the wood line again this time. This is a great start for me right now. Okay. That's a terrible mining camp. That's a better one. There's so much map on this Socotra. Just have to go this way. has to run his whole economy now. +2, yeah, okay. Well, we're making spears now, we know that for sure. And monks, and monks. Oh man, okay. They're already trying to do the comeback with knights. Rubbish. And knight comebacks are always so annoying. We need monks ASAP. Or these guys. There we go. Monastery over there, why not? Okay, that's also an issue. How do they have so many knights? That seems criminal to me, how many knights they have right now. We want to go into this guy? Sure. Sure. Oh, come on. Okay. Send these guys here. All these ones back. These ones are— what? They got through! I wasn't even looking. What? The monks didn't convert! Only one of them converted! What happened there? Yeah, let's run back. Oh, that's huge. Nothing happens until we get that castle up. There's no way they can engage that. GG. Okay. What a crazy game. What a good start to the series. I do love Socotra. I have a very good win rate on ranked with Socotra. Most people don't know this, but I think chaos maps are kind of my thing. I do enjoy the craziness of the chaos maps. GG. What about the castle and the gold? Like more aggressive? I probably had the army too as well, but I saw so many knights earlier. I was worried they'd be able to get that many more, you know? Oh, they had more units killed and the more units lost. Oh, no, the least units lost. I was just in a better spot. What's the bill difference? Yep. I had like 50% more bills. Pretty good feeling here. Look, I want to see the res collected this game. Yeah, res. Dude, look at the res collected difference. Massive. They were just spamming gold. All they were doing was mining out their entire gold and using that to buy their to buy all their units, to buy everything that they were doing. They were just buying all their knights with the gold. And yeah, they knew I was 2TC. I had a solid army position. I was about to start making a siege as well. So I had the castle on the center for map control, because map control is super important on Socotra. It's kind of like in islands. You have much less space, and therefore you need to control the space you have. Castles become a lot more valuable.
Yes.
Oh, they're picking my home map. Okay. So they want the reverse sweep. They're setting up their reverse sweep by picking my home map first, which I think is a smart play. We pick up colors, we pick out civs. Now my civ for Copenhagen is Armenians. We can have a look at the civ draft quickly. We won with the Mayans. They lost with the Saracens. That was their third pick. They still have Goths. They're going to go Italians. I'm almost 100% on them being Italians in this match. Italians versus Armenians. I won with my first pick. That feels good. We know our bands pretty well. Like, these are two civs I'll definitely be wanting to play, Portuguese and Berbers. So I think they have a real, and these both civs he's already played in the tournament as well. So I think we have great bands, all things considered. Huns will be my final map, probably. Although we'll see then, you know. Persians could also go well against both these civs. I think we're good to go. Mayans was the most obvious pick based off my draft. Yeah, that's why I picked. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought Goths was a counter pick to Mayans. Both with the 2-second good luck, have fun. Armenians, Italians, like I expected. Alright, now this one's interesting. This one, you really need to get your, oh. It's all about the dock timing, and then it goes into, oh, I hate this. Meal cut hockeys, there we go. And I need to get the boars. Oh, the boars are really slow on those boars. And yeah, I know I clicked auto scout. Fight me. There's more important things on this map than scouting, especially in the early game. Right. They probably have a dock up at least as fast as me, if not faster. I've seen their build on this map. It's very, very good. I'm not super confident against them on this map, actually. But I still picked it as my home map because they banned my other one. It's going to be something around this way. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Really? Oh, we're going up, we're going up. Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about my king while he scouts around the map. We go a little further. And now we're going to get our second dock up. Nice and early. Now what this guy does, I've seen his build, is that he goes really, really hard on the resources he needs for fish. I think I'm not going to do what he does exactly, but I'm going to go one off it. Okay, there we go. It was a good eco start, I think. For the fish setup, now we have to focus fully on the water battle. And this is where my expertise comes into play. In the water fight. Oh. Let's not get too housed. I am actually might be getting a little bit housed, so it's fine. Okay, very similar uptimes for us. Good. Good. Alright, great start for us. Great start. Absolutely perfect resources for what I want to do. Okay. There he is. Perfect. What are these fish doing? Oh my goodness. I know we have pretty much the exact same build. Oh no. They're stacked on each other. This guy's good. This guy's good. Eco's actually kind of perfectly balanced for this, so I'm appreciating that. Oh, I clicked the right one. I know I did. There we go. It's all about this water fight now. I know we're both very invested on it. No! Before I do that again. My goodness. What? I clicked that guy, man. Doubling down on our what we're doing here. We might even go into 4-dock. I don't mind that idea. No, let's stick with 3. Let's stick with 3. Awiko can barely handle it. And this one can fish. Oh, my galley micro, better than me. Can't believe it. Can I select that fish right there? There we go. A little difficult. Seem to be winning. I haven't checked if they are fletching in a while though. I get 1 ship, I get 2 ships. I'm meaning a victory. Okay. That's all I see. Huge victory. Means we make a market. They only had 3 fishing ships. No way. Okay. No! I don't have loom yet! I don't have loom yet! No way, dude! Oh, that's so annoying. The freaking wolves, man. Oh, disaster. That's really funny. Good. Okay. Second bill's on the way. And let's get fish screaming. Yeah, this guy's up way faster. They did not care about the Oh, there we go, finally. And they did not care about the water fight as much as I did. That is evident. We can see that wood line here, that's nice. Keep these guys on the shoreline. There we go. Now we have to switch over to wood a bit more. We're gonna have so much food, but not enough of everything else. Yeah, that figures. God damn it! Man, I can't believe that freaking wolf, man. I wonder if they got a wolf or if they get a free shot all the way there. That's so annoying. Oh, that's insanely annoying. Oh, they get the whole pond to themselves, man. That's so stupid. God damn it. I don't feel like I'm in a good spot right now. Like, I know it looks great for me, but just, you know. Won't be too long till it's not. And also my whole forest ran out, so I just had a huge lapse of I was one wood off my TC. Huge lapse of wood that I did not have for a while. Yeah, let's just leave. He's making more army now for it, so that's okay. That's okay. And like this guy did, we're gonna make some fishing traps. Like this guy did when he played this map last time. What are my vills doing? Oh, I hate mule carts so much, man. I've always hated mule carts. I haven't had a valid reason to hate him until now. The mule cart blocked all of my villagers from walking anywhere because I had to click it as well because they just get selected with their villagers. If you could turn off them getting selected when you try and click drag villagers, it'd be so much more handy. Okay, I should not be putting that many on farms. Okay, good news.
Jest patrastem.
Okay, so far so good. Man, I don't feel safe. I can tell you that. Where is that dock actually? Oh, the Ville's gone too. Where did they go? My fish room is very late because I wanted to get my TCs going first and I made too many farms. Okay, the TCs are out there, that's good to know. They're going to be very easy to raid later on. They're setting up their economy right outside their walls. My fish boom is strong though, that's nice. I ran out of wood and had to go to these in Imperial Age last time I played this game, and that did not feel fun. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it this way. I need a monastery? Are we Georgians? Okay, we should have a sick economy now. Now I need to get up. Oh, wow. Where at? Oh boy. It's my unique unit. That's not as good as their unique unit, that's for sure. Okay. Now we really got to focus on army production. I think the first thing we want to get in this matchup is skirms. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gonna have to get a little faster now. I made 3 of them? Oops. Okay. I should have checked their upgrades while I was at it. Would be nice. So we have all the food we could need. We really need to secure wood lines. We have all the food we could possibly need here. Wow. I don't think they had many upgrades. Yeah, they could be getting chemistry, they can get all kinds of crazy stuff now. Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh man. And they're just tripping out all over the place. Yeah, that's my second unit. No idea yet. Man. They're gonna want to push now, probably. Yep. There's the knights. So we get back. Should have made orbs, actually. Orbs would have been amazing. Did that monk ever do anything? The monk just died. I didn't even think they picked up the relic. We need a way stronger army than that. I'm just throwing. I am just throwing. Oh, they don't have any armor. That's a problem. I've seen him come back from a situation like this before, though. Yep, that's good. I actually saw my opponent come back from a situation like this by doing this before. Still have a way higher score, so let's just make a big mess and then fight when we can. As soon as they have +2, I think. Oh man. Shouldn't expect something like that. Okay. Man. Oh, whoops. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Whack. Man, the score's switching now too? Seriously? Damn. It's going that badly, huh? How are they killing the freaking halbs? They're killing all my halbs! Oh man, I could have just gone Arb and won the game. Oh boy. What? They're still walking outside! What are they doing? I already rallied them inside too. Oh, my fish must be reseeding or something. What happened to my army? Didn't I have more army than them? I'm so confused what happened this game, man. I had more army, I had more everything, I thought. How did he just shoot all my obelisks with one shot? This guy's still getting efficient bombard cannon shots on me. Like, how? I can't do that stuff when I'm under this much pressure. Or even when I'm not, probably. Like, what the heck? They're just cleaning my base now. God, why are they so disorganized? Just get some res. Get the res. Where did they come from? Why are they coming from outside? This doesn't even make sense. Coming back, maybe. I knew Orb was the answer. Orb is 100% the answer to all of the things he's making right now. Ah, boy. We have a long way to go. Oh. At least he doesn't have Vietnamese for me here. But he still does have some scary things going on. Where's that? Oh, wait, no, I just made traps. Traps. And we have something to protect. Where's my army? Do I have too many vills? How can I not make army? Oh my gosh, this guy has infinite units. Did not recover fast enough. This guy's such a strong late game. He's actually insane late game. Really, really strong. Oh man. Are you serious? I never plugged that gap? Okay, I think we're dead. I can't get a single massive unit out against this guy. Just so freaking annoying. I hate how split everything is too. Like the whole base is, I'm just gonna keep that separate. That's so stupid how hard it is to keep things together here. Now I have no population. I had like 200 pop last time I checked. What the heck is going on? I thought I was winning. I was very wrong. What the heck? Why is he so good at bombard cannons? I didn't know players my level could be this good at late game. Like, my goodness, I thought I was the late game guy. Now we're 200 pop again. Why are we walking the other direction? I told them to go this way. Oh man. raiding his eco. I'm somehow ahead again. I don't understand this guy. I thought I was dead. If he's still playing, then... Oh, I'm still playing, aren't I? I'm the one that you question. Just do that. Roll right back up, roll right back up. Spearman this way, scums this way. Oh boy. Okay. Why are they pathing? There must be something up there. What's going on? What are my units doing? Oh boy. Got no resources for units. Let's go release some. Yeah, I just lost all my freaking RBLS, my gold units. Demos, ships. Oh. Nice. Alright, let's go for champs since it's turning into a trash war of sorts. Could be very nice in the long run too. I've been getting those relics too. That's what I thought. I've got 0 siege work. This guy's destroying every single siege workshop I have. Yep. I'm having all the map controls and not super great for me at all. Go. I'm just gonna put the walls, go through the walls, attack that direction. Okay. We can't make that range with bombard cannons. Not gonna happen. Yeah. don't want to castle that's too rangeable. Let's just build up the way back, way back. And if I had a, maybe I could afford one. No, I can't. Let's do it now. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I made some helps. Let's make some more. They have way more gold than me. That's also a huge problem right now. Yeah. I think I might have me here. Okay. Starting to fall off now. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. I'm really bad at winning an imp without the momentum, huh? I'm kind of just falling apart over here. I think SCG. I'm out of res. They have just the map control. I think map control is so big. It doesn't matter that I'm still feeling kind of in this fight because they have all the map control in the world. Oh, some bullshit. Are their units the same as me? Their units felt so much stronger. Why do they have such a strong late game? Alright, let's run my king. I think they won this game. Oh, get him out. Go king, go, go, go! Down there, buddy! This might be a GG moment. Now I'm going to lose all my fish food and then I'm dead. And I'm super dead. The only reason I'm still in this is pretty much because of the fish eco. This Droman is not going to do enough work. Very sad. If we went R plus Halb, I'm fine like immediately instead of making 10 trash, so I still have gold. This gold was a huge waste of res. Yeah, kinda. I didn't see any Hussar on the map when I made the heavy score, but you're probably right. It was a big waste of res. I wanted to make. I felt so ahead in the moment, but it probably was. It doesn't cost any gold though. It was a trash. Look at my resources. It wouldn't have mattered. I don't think it would have made a huge difference because I had all the trash anyway. Yeah, I think this is a GG. Yeah, my reverse sweep is what it was looking like for Matthew here. What a frustrating game. I don't know how I was supposed to come back there. Like, yes, I could have had the Obelisk out sooner. That might have just done it. Because having that early advantage was huge. He was in him so much longer before me. Might be able to watch that game back. Oh, it's so frustrating. I think I lost the game because of this Vil. If I had this Vil, getting this dock here, it would have been a different game. If I was able to fight for this water as well. It would have been a different game. I can't believe that that Vil died to the... I don't think I've seen that before. I've only played this map a couple times, and none of my Vils have been killed by a
Yes,
boar on the way,
Patras them.
or by a wolf
Are
on the
you
way down to
updating
make the
Tagabor?
stock. That's the first time it's happened for
Yes,
me, so I'm gonna have to be more
Patras
aware
them.
of that later. That's not the only thing that happened this game, but it did feel like the momentum was completely out of my hands once that happened, because they had full control of this, and I couldn't do it. My next ville was just too late. I had a whole ville walking out here and walking back of idle time. It was really frustrating. I can't believe that. I wonder if they got loom before they went out. What an annoying game. And all my units were so cramped. I took such bad fights because of my walls. My walls made it so hard to fight good. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight with walls like this. They were always in the wrong spot. I kept having units. There's so many of my own, like Arbalists got sniped by bombard cannons under my own walls. Because I couldn't micro them to the right spot. Too scatterbrained, not focused enough on the units to make, yeah. I didn't know you could pick the opponent's map as either. This guy picked my map, which I wasn't aware was a thing, was a rule. Let me check the handbook. Let's get the handbook out. Okay, they can pick the next map to be played from the map draft. I didn't know that. Oh, damn it. The last tournament I played didn't really specify. But this one does. This one says you can pick your opponent's map. Hal plus Arb with micro on the Arbs would have been fine. Trade Halbs and space for time to get Federers and champs, yeah. Yeah, my champs are really late, and by the time I had champs, they had a huge ball of hand cannons, so they were very ready for my champ switch. This guy doesn't just seem like a good late game player. He's very, very savvy to the technologies and the civ bonuses. He's very, very good at using them. I think I've got to kill this guy early. My skills would be much stronger early on in this game compared to him, I think. But luckily, they're picking a great map for that, aren't they? I hate being Huns against a camel civ. Then I know they're going to pick a camel civ. It's one of their two camel civs is going on next. Yeah, we picked our civs. I think Persians, honestly. I hate not having a camel civ. Huns, I don't know if Huns is the right idea. Because they're going to play... Man, I hate this spot. I'm kind of mad that they can pick my home map. It really screws you up. So now I've lost with Armenians, and they've won with Italians. I still can't believe we lost that late game. I thought Armenians win that late game. But I have heard from pros that pros hate the Armenians late game. They're not as strong. And I think I could see why. Their Cavalier were terrible. Their, yeah, just the Cav in general were terrible. They don't get bombard cannon. There's nothing special about their Obelisks. The Halberdier, I don't know if there's anything special about them either by the time you get the Imp. Because what is it? You get to do the text earlier, but there's really no bonus other than that. So we're looking at Ethiopians or Goths. Actually, it's just Ethiopians or Goths. Okay, no, we'll pick Huns. They're not crazy camel civs. Ethiopians usually aren't a camel civ. If he goes camels, I'll be interested. But I'll be going CA against Ethi. I'll be going CA against either. I think Hun CA should beat either of his civs. Good luck, have fun. Yep, alright. It's Ethi? So I'll probably be going like skirms. Oh no, we'll go scouts into skirms into... Yeah, we'll go scout skirm. Look at him. Scout skirm into CA. Should be the play, I think. Or maybe even Knight Scum if it's looking like that. I don't want to make Knights against the Ethiopians. Making Knights against the Ethiopians feels bad. They get 3 pikemen. They're one of the anti-cav archer civs rather than Vietnamese, which are an anti-archer archer civ. But I think if we make CA, skirms into CA should go okay. Starting with scouts. What an open map. Like, yeah, that's the expectation, but there's all this wood on one side, and the other side's gonna be so open, I know. What an awkward lumber camp. It's that kind of map. So this map has awful woodlands. Very hard to wall woodlands. Very hard to even put a lumber camp on kind of woodlands. This map is probably best for mule cart civs, because this legit just doesn't let you build on it. You can run your mule cart right over the unbuildable terrain. It really helps you out with your collection gather rate, I bet. One more bill on the board. That's probably a good thing. Put a little more food on my one first. Got a ball lower than the first few I've had. I also thought that my water bonus would give me such a strong eco bonus in the late game last game. And that didn't happen. I guess we pushed the deer. No other sheep around that I can see. We'll go for the berries, yeah.
Timo. Baldachung. Amormino.
Okay. Oh! I was trying to save it too. You guys would. Ah, that's alright, I got enough for something for these deer villages to go onto. Not a terrible thing. Yeah, that's good. I'll have plenty of food. No wild time here. Both my buildings. Got the 500, there we go. Smooth. Let's go scouting. Normal open map this time. Lots of map control rewards in the middle here. Lots of deer. Crazy deer in the middle. So if I get a good map control in feudal age, I can just go right ahead, eat all these deer instead of farming. Did we find him? Not yet. There's a lot of deer here still. Yeah, let's do it that way. Oh, he's over here! I'm blind. At least I found that. Is this... Where is this guy? Surely he's here, right? Yeah. Archers, okay. Duel! Two range in a 1v1. Alrighty. Let's see how it is. Okay. We're going scums. We're just going scums. Just scums. Just scums over here. There we go. Oh, I win this fight. Nice. Worth it. There we go. I wonder if they garrison for that too. Oh, they're running bills. That's so perfect. I'm gonna be sending a spear over sooner or later. Okay, I'm feeling good about my economy. This guy is not. Get him. Oh! Oh! What the? Oh! No way, man. What the heck? Well, thanks for telling me. Why didn't it tell me about that? That was a completely different fight. Where were they? Alright. We're sitting back now. Okay. It's fine. They can go that way all they want, really. If they're gonna go that way. Patrol here. It's less of an issue. That scout's not a bother for me either. Where are they going? Okay. Looking for a greedy up at this point. Oh, what is she doing? She walks the actual opposite direction. I just want to get up and I want to make CA. Looks like an okay spot. Up we go. Perfect. Alright. Now we're rolling. Get our next range up. Now we turn off auto farm because we're making CA. We have a lot of units here. Nearly have fletching, nearly have fletching. There we go, now we do. Walk towards them. Why, they're just standing there. My units just like did a double step twice in a row. Let's get this. Oh, you know what? No, let's just get this. Okay, I have way better upgrades right now. I'll take this fight all day. You know what? I'm so confident right now, I'm gonna another GC. How did he not lose a single unit from that? I think he lost one archer that whole time. Oh, he's found me. He's found me. No way he hits me. I was gonna say. That's nice. How are they not ranging that? They're not rallied correctly? Kinda seems like it. Whoops. No water farm. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. Okay, they're going siege themselves. Needs to start making knights. I haven't seen it yet, I don't think. They still haven't seen it yet. They still haven't seen it yet. They still haven't seen it yet. Oh, this is a huge distraction. Big distraction. They'll never expect it. Oh, we've won this game. We've won this game. There's no way. Oh, that knight. Okay, not the best fight, not the best fight, pull back. Score is quickly flipping, so we gotta be super careful. Pull back. Ooh, spicy. They have you. They're in a world of hurt though. Yeah, I'm keeping their army on this side. How's this one going? No! Why did it path backwards? Oh wow, Maker. Oh, that was insanely lucky right there. GG. Had to fight hard for that one, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, my heart is racing. That was a good game of Age of Empires. That was a good game of Age of Empires. Oh boy. Oh boy, the Hunway. Oh boy. We scouted that, but they took it out. Man, kept him running around the map. Gee, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had to focus on that game. I was very ahead, yeah. I was very ahead. Not sure how the double range opening from them went. I think they should have had more units from double range. Maybe something went wrong in the early game for them, but they had a lot of units that they didn't really threaten me. I made a range after I made my stable, and I made like 10 skirmishes and got +1 armor on them, and that was all I needed to fend off this double range attack. As soon as I saw double range, I was like, perfect, perfect. I only make a couple scouts. I just get my 10 skirmishes. There's 10 skirmishes, stay on defensive stance, run around here a little bit. I think I lost a Vil because she just decided to give one of the archers a little kissy. But other than that, we won that. We won that completely. I think I won every fight I needed to. I could have done a little better at the raiding here. Imagine if I had more CA running into this spot. Or if I had my CA... Well, I denied that house. That was pretty fun. Maybe that housed them. Imagine if that housed them. They were probably never expecting me to deny that house, you know? That's definitely a house that would get me housed if that got denied. Man, that was there. And that losing that Mangonel fight right there, that was got to be the final straw. I got to repair my Mangonel. Somehow I didn't lose it. This guy lost their only chance back into the game here. They got some good snipes on my knights, though. I'm pretty sure every knight that I made was toast. But they did a good enough job to distract him, and my eco was well and truly good enough. I didn't see either of these relics. I kind of confused, like, huh, where are my relics? I see their relics. I saw this guy's relics. I didn't even see my own. But it worked out. It worked out. I even had some defensive skirms pulling around over here. I want to see the resources for this game. Yeah, more of everything. Wow. Wow, what's a society? Wow. And what's their elo right now? They are 1,300, nearly 1,400 themselves. So very close match. I'm 1,400 something, 1,450, 1,470 right now. This guy's 1,300. That was such a fun game. My goodness. Oh boy. Alright, time for me to go do some wrecks. That was fun. Now being me, White Knight once in. Yo, Dark Empire, we have a clan going on over here, and a Carnoclast. Carnoclast, do you still play Age of Empires 2? Like, if you had a team game with someone that your friend, perhaps, that they liked yellow birds, and then they wanted to play a team game with you, what would you say? Would Carnoclast be joining? I think Carnoclast might be the reason that I play a team game, if we play a team game right now. I was actually planning on just doing a very short stream, just streaming this tournament. The score is now 2-1 to me, guys. Let's go back to the draft a little bit. Let's do a little recap on this draft. So, over here for the civs, they didn't do Goffs. Goffs might have been a mind game. I think they just picked the civs that they knew they wanted for each map, and then Goffs was kind of a throwaway pick. Huns came in clutch, dude. Huns came in so clutch for me. I'm so glad I picked Huns over Persians. Imagine if I was Persians, guys. I would have been fumbling all over the place. I would have been trying to make knights. These useless units called knights. No offense, White Knight. Oh, I'm so glad I picked Huns there. I think that was huge. That last pick Hun was actually insane for me. Very nice. Finished off my match. And then for the map draft, we don't need to worry about these anymore. These are the research games. We had... What was it? Oh man, a heartbreaking defeat on my home map and beating him on their own home map after winning the Socotra game 1. What a crazy series, guys. I had to come back there. I almost got reverse sweeped. Almost got reverse sweeped. That was so much fun. Oh, that was cool. I liked doing that. How are you guys feeling? Are we in a team game mood? I could probably play one team game after that. I was planning on doing like a legitimately short stream. I'd probably want to just go chill out, play something super casual now. None of this Age of Empires business. My friend who I usually play League with is on holidays though, so I'm not going to be playing with him. My other friend who I usually play League with is called Spring TV. If you want to go check out his Twitch channel, he's a great Twitch streamer. But he's definitely gone to sleep now either, so I'm not going to be playing League with anyone except Orbeez maybe. Yeah, I feel good. I want to soak in my victory, which is kind of why I want to do a team game. Man, that was fun. Skirmishes just counter everything that Ethiopians can do. That's the problem. Ethiopians have a similar kind of problem there as Britons. You know, you can go blind skirmishes against them, and you know you're going to be absolutely okay because the only thing they make against that is siege. This guy was obviously not keen for the camels or to bring out the knights, even though they're a knight player. We definitely showed them who's boss on this one. Looks like they got ballistics into GG. They put all their economy into ballistics here. Didn't work out for them. They could have probably not afford any mangonels. They only had this one mangonel here, even though the siege workshop was up for a while. Longer than mine, I think. But it's probably ballistics that cost them that there too. I don't think I even got my ballistics yet. I only just finished it. Oh, what a fun game. Yeah. I'm not used to short streams. I've streamed for 2 hours. I feel like I need to stream for 3 more hours now. Otherwise, what am I doing with my life? Let's have a look through Twitch TV. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to hear. Thanks, Twitch homepage. Okay, I see someone I haven't been able to raid in a while. What? What? You don't want to keep going? You don't want another 8-hour stream right here, right now? For the viewers. If you want, we're in VC right now. I'm going to go over some 20 games. Thank you, White Knight. Maybe, if you want to join, you can. Yeah, I might take a break. I appreciate the offer. I'm glad you let me know, because I didn't check that. Let me see. I see you guys. Yeah, I see you guys now. I saw you guys in call the other day. Is it a similar tournament? White Knight? What's the map pool? What kind of maps are we talking? Because you can kind of see the map pool. Where is it? You can kind of see the map pool here because we have to ban every single map. So we have a lot of weird ones. There's Outcrop, which is interesting. There's Copenhagen, which you guys saw. That was the most intense game, I think. Copenhagen, very close game. Migration, Arabia, Socotra, like you saw. We Fortified Clearing, which is I think is the most interesting map actually. Fortified Clearing is I think might be the closest we ever get to Arena and Arabia on the same map. It's Arena on the inside of the map and Arabia on the outside of the map. So it's kind of like Oasis. But I think it's very very fun for an aggression, weird mix of aggression and defense on Fortified Clearing. Bypass is also similar. Bypass is like Hideout, but slightly more aggressive. Tiergarten, that's a super unique map with lots and lots of gold right in the middle, and lots of 2 thin rings that surround it. So you probably want to like go through the first ring and then attack with your army through in the inner forest tube to attack your opponent. That's a fun one. And then there's Nomad. Oh, it was PA2? Do I know that one? PA2, AoE2. Tournament. I probably should know what PA is. My mind is blanking right now. Like, look at my search, you guys. Look at this. It's not coming up with anything useful. Oh, it's a play all 3. I forget those exist. I think best of 5s, yeah, but play all 3 is interesting. Like, I mean, play all 5s. I've done a few play all 5s, as Fish would remember. Oh, it was play all 2? Well, that sounds like a best of 3. Okay, you're confusing the heck out of me. You play all 2. So you're saying that if one of you wins one game and one of you wins the other game, you're saying there's no third game to decide it. Is that how it is? It's a play all 2 where you either get 2-0'd or it's 1-0. That is... What? I've never heard of that. No wonder I'm confused. That's so strange. That's such an interesting format. It's like, yeah, okay, you either get 2-0'd, completely destroyed, or you're left wondering who's the true champion. Like, that's such a strange way to play. Is the finals like that? Imagine if you have a play all 2 finals. How would you do that? You like flip a coin if you both win one game. Yeah, oh, it's just a group stage thing. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I guess in eliminations you'd play properly, but in group stage you can just do play all two. That does sound like a nice way to respect players' time. Yeah, okay. Playoff stage is best of 3, best of 5. That definitely keeps things nice and short and avoids unnecessary games for players in the group stage. That does make sense. I like that. I like that analysis of the group stage for just having play all best of 2s. That's so weird. I see. I can't even say it right. Play all 2. Play all 2. See, it doesn't sound right. Something's going wrong. You signed up because of the fires, you have to drop out. No, oh disaster. I'm glad you found a tournament, Fish. I know Fish and I a few months ago were talking about what kind of tournaments Fish could enter, and I didn't know any at the time. This one, I wanted to invite Fish to this one, but it's Australians only. It's Australian, New Zealanders. Just join VC. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. I'll join you guys. I might even stream the live
Hello,
here.
Jake.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
Hi.
Jake, you won. So so your prize from me at least
Yep.
is
I'll
a
remember
no
that.
roast.
You better not be
It's a
you
no
better not be
roast.
roasting me
No
in 30
roast
days.
from
I want my whole 31 days of
I
peace and
know,
quiet.
I know.
All right.
GG,
Hey,
Jake.
hey, hey,
Congrats.
Thank you. It was
no,
very,
but see
it was very fun.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. It's February. It's February. So you
No.
know how long that month is, right?
Oh god, it's the worst month to win a game.
It's
Disaster.
28.
This looks like Arabia. So this is one of the maps you played?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let me fix
This
this.
so apparently White Knight potatoed harder than I did against you on Rocky Forest.
Oh.
Yep.
And he still won against a 1900.
Nice.
Well, like 1850, but yeah, still sure. No,
But
like
who's counting? Yeah, sure.
yeah. No, basically, like I lost the field to a boar in Dark Age, so that even happens to me. And then I lost like 6
I mean,
fields
you
in
have-
feudal, at least, probably more.
I mean, White Knight, you have negative APM, so losing a build to
True.
a boar isn't surprising.
That is true. No, but like this Jake, this tournament basically you get placed in a league, like in a group with 5 other players, and like in a division with 2 groups. Yeah, this was also a complete disaster. Like, this wasn't the field, by the way.
Oh. That looks fine. I didn't see anything wrong there. I wasn't watching the whole
No,
time.
it was the
No,
field
if-
right before I
if you
clicked
lost
up,
Ah.
and I also had idle time all over the place. Just look at how many
Dude, was
weak
this
fields
your
there
Let's
are.
have a
first
look.
game of the day?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! At least play a warm up against like easy AI or something like that. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it wasn't the first game of the day, but I hadn't played in like a couple hours. I lost the field to this boar.
Ooh, let's have a
And-
look. It's pretty close.
And I was tired that day as well, so
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't like I kept selecting shit like I kept selecting these things behind the
How do
TC
you
or my
select
fills.
that, dude?
Hmm.
Dude, I have like freaking 50,000% scroll speed, and I can still select my villain in those situations. And I play with like 500.
No, I wanted to select the TC because I had vills inside of it, because otherwise I would have killed the elephant.
I mean, in that case, like that's why I just run my bill past the TC sometimes, because either way I won't like lose the bill. I can focus on shooting, on like getting the bills out of the TC and shooting the board.
He went 17 pop no loom.
17 pop no loom is risky. I always like going 17 pop with loom with longols. It's better eco and it's like not that bad.
Yeah, true, but yeah.
Yo, Matthew, thank you so much. Matthew just joined chat, guys. Matthew, what a fun set. I'm so glad
GG.
you won that Copenhagen game. That was such a hard fight. I was kind of shocked at that Copenhagen game. You played so well. That was really, really good.
This is I didn't want to show this game because I played so bad, like especially early on, but Fish wanted me to.
So you know what?
Bruh,
I'm gonna mute for Matthew. I'll be back in a second.
come on.
Can I even
I
see
thought
myself?
Like, White Knight. See, I said that I wouldn't.
There we go. Matthew, it was such a crazy game. Matthew, I was researching you just a little bit, and I saw that you beat your opponent, who also picked Copenhagen, I think. It's not the first time you've done this. I was very impressed. Just couldn't keep up with my micro. Yeah, I think my micro on the first game, it was so on point. I don't know how I was playing so well, because usually if I'm doing that, I have zero macro at all. I can only do one or the other. But I just pulled ahead on the Socotra game. And I thought your pick was interesting, Rocky Forest. Was it? Did you just happy with Ethiopians on Rocky Forest? You think it's a strong pick? Because I don't even know what kind of map you prefer. If you prefer Arabia or closed maps or water maps. I know you like Kawasan. But other than that, so maybe hybrid maps is your thing. You had such a huge lead at the start of Feudal Age and fletching advantage, but you still out micro me. Yeah, in the Rocky Forest game, yeah. The fletching advantage you had for quite a... Oh, you mean the first game in Socotra? I think both of them you had fletching earlier than me, yeah. You're an open map player, usually have better micro than most players. Really? I thought you'll... No, okay, Matthew. Okay, Matthew. I'm going to just change your brain here. Switch it up. You're all wrong. You don't have great micro. You have insane late game, okay? I am also a late game player. I love the late game. I love getting my 200 pop, moving across the map with all my siege and my big armies. But Matthew, you are something else in late game, I tell you. I don't think I've had anyone, especially not a 1300, outplay me on late game that hard. That was such a hard late game. You played out of your mind that game. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how strong your late game was. You had all the units in the right spot. You had a ton of production. You had like every single tech tree under the sun. You just teched everything and you had all the answers ready before I even made them. So that was insane. I was so impressed by your late game. I was like, this should be an arena picker. Yo, LC, what is up? We just had a crazy set against Matthew. We're having a chat with Matthew after the games. It was 2-1, but Matthew beat me on my home map. Like, this guy had the mental victory, alright? I think Matthew gets the MVP for that set, because you don't just beat someone, you don't pick their home map and beat them on it every day, you know? My eco was better due to fish boom, but you know fish takes longer to kick in. Yeah, I was very slow on my fish boom. I think I made too many farms, because I just wanted to get my TCs running, and I had a bit of a weird phase in Castle Age where I didn't make enough fish. The fast aggression definitely worked. I think map control is actually what won you that game, because you had all the gold and all the wood. I ran out of resources. The weird thing about that map in general is that there's no resources once you get kicked off of them. All the resources are in the middle. All the golds are in the middle. All the wood is in the middle. So as soon as you lose that early imp push, I'll lose to an early imp push, like, there's so few options to come back, because you quickly lose all the rest of the things that your villagers wanted to take. So that was a crazy well played by you, Matthew. Very, very good. I think if I'm against you again, I won't be picking Copenhagen. I'll tell you that much. You scared me off that map. Wow, well played. I had a great time, Matthew. Thank you so much for waiting as well. My hand was a bit sore. Oh, there's actually a big boil coming up right where my I don't know if you can see it. You probably still can't. You probably can't because of the light. But there's like a bump there where that's slowly... yeah, a bunch of oil splashed right up onto that thing. So that was alright. But thank you so much for waiting, man. I really appreciated it. Took some second pick. You wanted Armenians. Oh! Interesting. I think that's good. I was actually talking, as soon as I couldn't place my lumber camp on Rocky Forest, I was like, oh guys, imagine a mule cart sieve. Imagine a mule cart sieve for this map, because you can just walk over the unbuildable terrain and get that perfect spot that all the lumber camp sieves get denied. If you're a mule cart sieve, you just roll right over there. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. What a great set, man. What an absolutely amazing set. I didn't realize I stole Armenians from you. That's crazy. Ethiopians is a good backup sieve, definitely. And here I think they're pausing to do that. So I'm going to get back in VC with these guys, but thank you so much, Matthew, for the very good set. I think it's an archer map. Yeah, it definitely seems that way, because the wood lines are so rangeable. Armenians are so strong, 100%. Going double range was a mistake. I think so. As soon as I saw double range, I knew that I could counter it with one range. As soon as one range skirm, specifically. I knew as soon as I saw that, I'm kind of like, okay, I made a range immediately, and I made 10 skirmishes, and I knew I was okay. Like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I only got the armor upgrade too. I didn't even get fletching. Like, I knew I was that okay with the skirmishes. I didn't need fletching until later. So I had a really greedy feudal age, actually. I got both my eco upgrades. I went a couple scouts, and then straight into skirms. And I was like, I made all the farms. I had such a crazy farm eco. So that's probably how I pulled ahead in that game. But it was a fun one, man. You kept me on my toes for sure. Uh, you missed DBA, which really hurt you. GG's. All right, see you, Matthew. Have a great one. Have a good rest of your night. I'm sure I will as well. And hope to see you again. Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
I mean, yeah, but you need to go 3 range. If you're
Yes.
Hindustan, you go 3 range. You go 3 range 100% of the time.
Yes.
Oh, he is. Oh.
I just got back. What's up?
Yo.
I
I don't know if you saw my disaster feudal age.
Nope.
No, he did.
Oh.
I was kind of looking at it, but I was also talking about my games, so it's okay.
Just look at the
He
fill count.
lost like he
Uh,
lost like 12 bills or something crazy
Yeah.
like that.
No, I
I
lost
think,
6 to him.
okay. Yeah, so that's a bad feudal age
Dude,
start.
let's-
I don't like going camels. Every time I go camels against CA lately, I just die. Camels
Yeah.
seem to die.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, the thing with camels is that like
I destroy
feel
CA as
like-
well. If
yeah,
I get
no,
close.
but he doesn't know how
Yeah,
to, but he doesn't
yeah.
know how to micro. Like he doesn't know how to micro, and 2, I don't think he has husbandry, which you do.
Probably. But camels
like,
are
the thing
faster
with
than CA. He
camels-
does have husbandry, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I'm not quite sure, actually.
But, like,
Camels
the thing
are
with
faster than
camels
CA,
is that
yeah.
They have to pay for the thing with camels is that they have to pay for fierce armor.
That is
Like,
true.
They suck, and you know I don't really think.
The only thing is, I just need to kill his moss once, right?
Yeah, that's.
Then again, I
that-
do
that
need to
is-
kill
that
his
is
moss,
true.
but
Exactly. Yeah, that's a bit of a tall order. I feel like, man, he should have gone up faster, 1, and 2. I feel like he probably should have plonked down another TC. You know, like, because what else are the camels gonna do? Yeah, sure, the camels can kill your cav archers, but if your cav archers are sitting under TCs, camels melt the TCs anyway.
yeah, but you don't want to. Yeah, but you don't want to play the game of like only defending, because then a siege workshop is easily added.
That's fair. But like, I don't know. I just don't think.
Yeah, I already have chipped up 400 HP of his CA, right? So
Yeah, I know. But he also is not microing properly. So
how would you micro differently?
how I would micro differently is I would go 2 groups, right? So I would split my cav archers into 2 groups, 1 large group and 1 small group. Have camels go after chase after the small group while my large group can do damage, and vice versa, right? So you can kill the camels with the large group, and then distract the camels with a smaller group. You sacrifice 1 or 2 cav archers here or there, and you can get villain picks and raid and stuff like that. That's always how I play cav archers, and it works all the time.
Yeah.
Because he has to choose either between wasting his army killing like 2 cav archers, or he engages against a large cav archer force which can kill all of his camels.
Yeah, but the risk is if you send like 3 or 4 CA to one side, it just send 2 camels and they're dead.
Yeah, I guess. But like, normally people who are on camel are booming a lot as well, and so they have to take care of a lot of things at the same time. And like, that's why I don't normally send like 2 cav archers. I send like 3 or 4 or 5, which can, with good enough micro down 2 camels.
Maybe. Also, like, yeah.
Oh, thumb ring before ballistics. Oh, fuck you, dude. He's such a shit player, man. He's
No,
so
actually,
bad.
I like it. You know why?
No, I hate it. Why? How do you like it?
Because like I'm still chasing after him, and it'll just make it the micro way easier.
I
True.
guess,
Like
but,
I'm not running back. Like like for example this, I just
Oh, that's a bad fight. Oh no.
That's a
Didn't mean to do
terrible
that,
fight,
I'm sure,
yeah.
for the Cav Archer player. That's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. And I always feel like you add thumb ring at least after the second TC, because that's enough res to plonk down another TC. You plonk down another TC, you're somewhat even with the Hindustanis. I don't think thumb ring is a good enough advantage to warrant it over a second town center, especially considering how good your feudal age was. You want to make sure that your economy is stabilized, at least for me, right?
Maybe.
And he has way too much on gold.
Hold
He's
up.
not using his
Do you have
market
5 siege units in that workshop? Do I see 2 elephants in? That's dude, I don't have that patience. I only put like
Oh.
2 units in my siege workshops before I pop them. That is a lot of units in that siege workshop, man. Well, that is scary. So I think this whole play looks like based around what's inside that siege workshop right now.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
no,
like,
he's
I
cooked
have...
here.
He?
Yeah, he's cooked here. You're cutting him off with your camels.
That was the plan, but didn't go as planned. Well, kind of
I mean,
went as planned.
you still got quite a few.
1,
kills.
2,
Yeah,
3,
they
lots
come
of
out.
damage.
Yeah.
This is such a strong
Oh,
army.
wow.
This is such a strong army here.
Dude, that's
That's
such
very
a
nice.
strong play, dude. That's a really good play. Wow, like I'd be pissed if I was him right now. Like
Oh, the
you know,
Bills.
you know me, DeJake.
Yeah, you'd be
Oh,
getting
yeah.
tilted. Yup.
About the scorpions or the rams? The elephants?
I think the Scorpions.
No, just that entire play, right? Like,
Yeah,
and the
keeping them
play is
hidden.
it's so anti-age of no, not just that. What I mean is like the trap with the camels, the trap with the scorpions. I'd be like, oh, it's so anti-age of vampires, man. It's so shit, such a dog shit fucking strategy. I get pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I think at this point he's probably just in disbelief because he has no answer for elephants. You know what? Maybe Step Lancer would have been a better play. Like,
No.
yes, you have camels.
No, Step Lancers
Yeah.
dies really hard to camels.
You have never played CBA, have you?
You have never. You don't. You forget that you don't have infinite res.
I know.
You
I
still have
know,
an
but
eco
what I
to
mean
look
is
after.
If you get, what I mean is if you get, because what I mean is, with Step Lancers, you're setting up yourself better for the boom.
By the way, this is a
Right?
like he hasn't garrisoned to TC.
That was a
Garrison,
weird play
yeah.
by them, yeah. Now they're just fighting with the Bills.
Yeah.
You need to take out
I
that
mean, I don't
Mangonel
know why you
first.
didn't commit.
Now he
I
has to
don't
pull
know
them
why
in.
You didn't commit your fatties to killing the TC. I think that's a big mistake. I mean, killing a
Yeah,
range
true.
isn't bad either, but like.
Yeah, but I'm
fatties
killing my
against
own.
TC and he's cooked. You're
Yeah, but
so
like
bad.
they were already weak before I shot them with
That's-
my own Mangonel.
You're acting like that doesn't make it even a worse like action shooting your Mangonel or shooting your
Yeah.
fatty.
Yeah, and now like
By the way, if that,
and now this is
Okay.
kind of the same position as we were in, right? Only you were faster to him.
No. Yeah, exactly. Like I think I gave myself more of a chance in that game because I was faster to imp.
Yeah, true.
What's your eco looking like though? And like the thing is that I had like a good presence in your base. I think your TC positioning was better in that game than it is in this game. Because like in this game, I could
Yeah.
still get raids on your left wood line. I could still get raids on the gold,
Yeah.
right? Like also you had Bitchwald, which fuck you.
What
In the
bitch wall?
game that we played.
Oh.
Dude, come on. You
Okay,
bitchwalled
yeah.
in the game that we played, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I played the position better than this guy did.
Yeah, probably. No, I agree. Like 30 on stone.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know how to play Mongols.
No, because like he
Like, I-
played Chinese every single time he played Arabia, but I banned Chinese.
Oh, well, yeah. Dude, this guy looks like a Pixiv bot. Says the guy who picks Civ. Like
I don't know if he does. He just doesn't have many.
Dude,
I don't think he has many games.
but this is such a clueless Mongols play, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is so freaking clueless.
I appreciate the commitment to cav archers. Like, Mongols don't feel like a cav archer civ usually anymore. So that's nice to see.
They are.
Well, yeah, because they're
Yeah,
so
well,
expensive.
we say they are, but not everyone makes them because, yeah. There's Steppe Lancers,
like,
there's
Steppe
Knights,
Lancers,
there's
those
Camels, yeah, and there's
But your
Mangudai,
CA still fire quicker.
yeah.
Yeah, but like I really prefer because you need to get your mass up, right? So I really prefer
Yeah.
cheaper or faster creating cav archers
Yeah,
with Magnus
sure.
or,
Yeah,
or
for sure.
Koreans and
For sure.
Huns. Like I feel like the best cav archer civ right now, and you're probably gonna hate me for saying this, is Koreans. Like
Yes,
I
I will hate
bad
you.
Koreans. I am the biggest advocate for Korean cav archers. you'll
Nah,
ever
it's
meet
still
in your entire
Huns.
life.
It's still Huns.
No, because the thing with cav archers is that you need that mass, right?
Yeah.
Huns, you can easily break through the palisade walls and raid them to death.
Hmm.
So if you have Koreans, then the combination of house walls with the fact that you have cheap cav archers, especially in the wood department, means that you're going to be able to get a similar mass to Huns while also being able to retain a better defense for your economy.
That is an
This whole
interesting idea,
eco-side
bringing in the
that-
houses. Yeah. For
And
defensive.
all you're sacrificing, exactly, and all you're sacrificing there is bloodlines, which, if you're playing cav archers correctly, shouldn't matter that much because your higher damage output and your mobility should mean that you don't get hit as much as crossbows do.
By the way, a little before this point, this is exactly where I started to play the same against you, as against you. Like
Yeah,
just small
yeah,
groups
I can
into
tell.
the base, like here,
Yep,
chasing him
I know,
here.
I know.
Aha, small raids.
I can tell, and I fucking hate you.
And you switched to light
I
cav as
said-
well. I would not be making light
you,
cav.
do you know the context about this, Jake?
No.
Okay, so we
Okay,
played
you
an
need-
Arabia
you need
game.
To show him the game. Do you still have the rec for that Arabia game? Dude, you need to show him the rec for that Arabia game.
I don't know if I can still show
also-
it because it's a couple patches ago, probably.
Also fuck Tigui.
Okay, so we were playing Arabia random civ, right? I got Malians and he got Georgians. He
Yeah.
basically killed me in feudal age, and then I just like in castle age it was annoying because he went CA, and then like CA are hard to kill, of course,
Especially Georgian CA.
especially Georgian CA.
Yeah, okay.
And then, like, basically it transitioned into a game where he had a better eco. He went imp, but I just went all in castle age, and I just
Oh.
like spammed light cav, raided
me
his
to
ass
death,
off.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
insane. That sounds fun.
Yeah, no, like, and I was super annoyed because like, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'd be
no,
annoyed if I
because
was
after
in
the
imp
game,
as
he said-
well and losing to that. Yep.
No, and after the game, White Knight literally said, "Yeah, I think my best play was TC positioning," and I'm like, I was like, okay, I played pretty much perfect. I lamed his ass, stole 2 sheep and a boar,
Yeah.
and
Whoa.
what lost me the game was his TC position.
Mm,
Probably.
Like,
interesting.
the most dot of my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Like Jake, put yourself in that position. I saw what was going on in that Copenhagen game. You were mauled.
I
You were
was.
mauling your ass off with units all
I
over
was
the
struggling
place.
with my
Can you
army. Yeah,
imagine
my
that?
army control was so bad, and I was getting mad at it. Yeah.
Hey, imagine that, but 10 times worse. And then think about the fact that you just absolutely slaughtered your opponent in Dark and Feudal Age.
Yeah.
And that's how I was feeling.
Yeah.
Like, after, like, because obviously White Knight and I were on the same call, and after the game, I was just so fucking pissed. And then White Knight came up with this brilliant plan of like, oh yes, we should watch that game. We need to watch the game. We should
Did
watch
we?
the game.
Rub it in a
That's
little
super-
bit.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. He did. He rubbed it in a ton. Like, I was
Okay.
like, dude, how did I lose that game? And he
That-
was like, oh, let me show you.
No, well, yeah, it wasn't. It was meant as like a way for you to improve yourself, not as an insult.
I guess, but like it still felt so bad because I felt like in like early Castle Age, I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna win this game. I can finally beat my arch nemesis White Knight. Because then I won't have to deal with his annoying bullshit anymore of saying, yes, I think you should go for this unit when it's the most obvious thing in the entire fucking world, right?
I only say it
And-
if you're
and-
not
and then I
doing
lost
it.
that game.
Also, I still don't know why
See
he's
what
still
I mean?
playing, but
Yeah. I saw the
Yeah, I
eco
know,
switch.
right?
It's been insane. I think they just dropped their vills so much. Like it feels like he has less vills than he did 10 minutes ago. You know.
he did because
Yeah.
he went from like having lost like 8 vills to 40 because
Yeah.
like I rated him like here, and here
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. All his TCs were idle. It was insane.
By the way, this is the exact way I play losing
This is-
games. Like you have
yeah.
to do damage.
Oh, okay. So when you're behind, you just have
Yeah.
to keep raiding.
Well, no, this is yeah, and this is the exact way that he played against me. But I think the difference there was he had Tigui, right? Like I was
Yeah.
making a light cap. I remember
Oh,
I
no,
made a
because-
Hafsar transition, right?
No,
and
no,
then
no,
I
no.
started and I started raiding you, and you had fucking Tigui town centers like 50,000 spammed all over your base. And you were turtling behind your bitch walls for half a castle age, and the other half a castle age you were sending light cab into my fucking base. Like it was nobody's fucking business. So
Yeah.
shut
Also-
the fuck up, dude.
Also, I sent Lightcave into his base without looking back at him. At the Lightcave.
Yeah. So it doesn't take any attention from you. You're just sending it and leaving it.
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, again, we have to. I mean, DJake, we have
And
to.
then I
keep in
just
mind
focus
that,
on my eco.
that White Knight has negative APM, so
Yes.
I don't think
When
he
was
has
the
the
game?
ability to pay.
Is there a way we can find out a date?
I remember it was like a month ago. It was before the fires.
Oh shit, that was a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm still traumatized by it, just like I'm still traumatized
What
by
color do
Sicilian
you
transport.
use?
Good.
I play usually as
Good.
teal.
Let's see.
Or like all that time ago when I played that show match against Ronald Rage. And
Oh.
I had the literal worst Arabia generation of my entire life.
Yeah.
Hill right next to my main gold, no wood lines to be seen.
I think I could feel
And
the
he just
tilt
had-
in my house when I was watching
You-
those.
Dude. And then after
Yep.
that, I was just like,
Yep.
all right, fuck this, and I gave up. And
Pretty
and,
much.
Like, yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's
I
crazy.
tilted so hard.
I mean,
I tilt a lot usually, but that was especially tilt worthy.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Um,
definitely had an unlucky map, at least the first game for sure.
I did find a game between us, 2 games, but it doesn't show me the Civ.
I mean, take a look at them, I guess. I don't know.
Ah, okay. Okay, this is the wrong one.
Oh, you found it?
No.
Alright. GG's, guys. I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for
Alright.
showing me the game. That was
Alright.
good. See you.
Yes,
See ya.
alright.
See ya, Jake.
See ya. Take care.
Alright, awesome. We're gonna go raid Donut, who is another participant in Aussie Ascension. And I don't know what Donut's up to, but they're probably practicing. Yes, they are. Some Ascension right now. Oh, what, you guys? Yo, what's up?
Let's go.
I found it, Jake. Do you
Oh,
wanna see
you
it?
found it? Alright, fine. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Cancel my raid. Cancel my raid. No one's getting raided.
Well, Fish is getting raided, trust me.
Oh, fuck
I'm
you,
ready.
White Knight,
I'm
fuck
ready.
you.
I'm sorry, there's no way I could not say that, you know?
I
Also,
know,
this
I
was random
know,
Civ,
I
and he
know.
got Georgians, by the way,
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
record.
Hey, you random Georgians. Yeah, it's pretty lucky.
Yeah, and he found
Yeah,
my
all-
board instantly.
Oh, that's so good.
Insta-bore lane.
And then you get the regen
Insta
while you
Borderlands
bring it
too.
back. That's so nice.
Yes.
I mean, no, maybe not while you bring it back. Does it kick in Feudal Age? I think it kicks
yeah,
in Feudal Age.
kicks
Yeah,
in a feudal.
yeah, nice.
No, and while I was doing this, I was shit talking the entire time. I mean, you know me, right? So I was like, guess who just lost a boar?
Yup.
No. And White Knight was like, oh no, you shot your boar with your TC, and I was like, yes, I did.
That's right. That's what it was.
I mean, I'm not a complete idiot, okay?
No, but you said that, dude.
True.
I remember you said that.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I just say it like, okay, like I'll say that, but he probably stole mine because I still haven't found it.
Mm.
But,
I mean,
you know,
did find it though. You did find it. You just didn't. You just weren't paying attention to your mini map because again, negative APM.
no, I think I didn't find it yet because my sheep was just about to be there when you saw it. So it.
I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I mean, I will say that was a really lucky boar steal.
True.
Like,
Also,
and the thing is like, no. Sorry,
How?
what? Go ahead.
I think I queued another veil here, or did I idle? No, I queued another veil. Go on. Never mind.
I think you should shot a deer.
Uh,
No, you're fine.
No, no.
I thought you did it with a TC. I've done that too many times.
And like at this point, no, and like at this point, White Knight was really pissed. Like I could tell through his voice. He was like, "Oh come on, man, you're so bad. Laming is so lame. Laming is so bad, right?" Like.
Well,
that
no,
was,
not
like,
so bad, but like so lame. And then I'm like, because there was actually a point where I wanted to resign.
Yeah, I remember.
then I was
it was
like-
right around like late feudal age. I remember.
Yeah, also in Castle Age there was a point, but I was like,
No, oh, and I remember there was like a hole in my wall or something like that, and you killed like 3 bills.
maybe.
and
But
it
I was like,
feudal.
I'm not gonna resign because he lamed me, you know. And it wasn't like I was completely dead, at least yet.
Oh, that's so
Also,
annoying.
this-
That's
this
so
spear
annoying.
pop-
Oh, I hate that
I
shit.
set the gather point here.
Wait, I think I dropped the 33 there, right? Did I drop the 33?
No, you
or
didn't.
No. Oh, I should have dropped the 33, dude.
Yeah, my spear just popped on the wrong side. Otherwise, I would have saved the Vil, because I was counting
Yeah.
on the spear.
I will say.
Oh
though,
my
this was-
god.
This was,
Oh my
Donut!
god, no way.
Donut's reading me, guys. Donut, I was about to read you. What are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Donut. 31 viewers. I hope you had a great time. I did just see you playing Bypass, I believe it was. So I hope that went
you
well.
walled, fish.
Yeah, knock knock,
I know,
girl.
I'm walling.
Let's go.
Dude. I'm walling.
And you still lost.
Fuck you, dude. This is why I don't wall, because every time I wall, it's just res invested into something that just doesn't help me.
Yeah.
That
Also,
was a
screw
bad-
Georgian.
Donut, I went good. I went 2-1. They picked my home map and beat me on it, and then I had to beat them back on their home map. It was a crazy set, very fun set.
Wow.
So
Wow, that's the
And then,
best
yeah,
feeling
it-
ever.
it really is the best feeling. Yeah, it was good. How about you, Donut?
Yeah, you get some.
Oh yeah, true. I got in here.
Ooh,
I think.
nice.
No, actually, no. I ran around.
Is that a villain there? Yeah,
There
that was
wasn't a
sitting
hole,
there
like-
for a
You got
while.
some- you
It
got
was
some-
completely open
you
here.
got some picks. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you were
I
casting
also did not
Chestnut?
kill
Very
him, though.
nice, very nice. Game of the Century, nice. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm gonna have to watch the rec or something. Very good.
You're
I'm-
farming eco, bro. It's not good. These need to be farms.
I don't have the res for that, dude.
Yes, you did. You had 200 wood.
Okay, well then I placed down the farm. See?
Yeah, but you still have 200 wood.
Yeah, you get that. though.
260.
I don't know. I'd be
Yeah,
going to
it's
I'd be
small.
going to
Okay.
gold at this point and making a market. This is the golden market moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah,
making-
because he. Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then I placed down my farms. Yeah, I'm always a little late to farms. I noticed.
My eco also isn't set up properly, but just for the record.
But
Oh yeah, and
I
then
mean,
this
that's
Vil.
'cause I lamed your ass. No, I remember the reason why I didn't 33 you was because we were on call.
Hello there.
you're
Yeah,
a big
true. I
miss
probably
boy.
would have roasted you back as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
I
you were
I should have
roasting
just
shit
made
out
like
of
a couple
each
more
other.
scouts here, probably.
Yeah, probably. But like I also had a larger scout force than you did.
Do I think I'll be
Yeah,
on to
but
the
you're
next
completely
one?
open.
I hope so, Donut.
Yeah.
I've won 2 out of 3 now.
But I
I've won
hate
2 out of
rolling,
3 of
dude.
my
It's such a
rounds, my
shitty
sets. So
feeling.
I'm probably on to the next one.
Jake, if you want
I've
me
lost
to
one
cook,
set.
cook up some strats sometime, always
Yes. I'll let you know White Knight because there's some really weird maps in this map pool.
you can
I
always
mean,
ask
you
me
can
to
also
train or
ask
just cook up
me.
some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
we
full
can
Stonewall
do
into
some
Georgian
training,
Monaspa.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
fuck
that could
you.
catch people by surprise.
Shut up.
Hell yeah,
I'm
thank you,
leaving the
Donut.
call.
How are
Bye.
you? How are you going? Are you in yet?
Do you
You
know?
probably haven't played your set yet. Yep. White Knight.
Do you know Mudflow, Jake?
Ooh, I know Mudflow. I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, let me see.
I went full Stonewall into Georgian Monaspa.
Okay, bye. I don't
Ooh.
want to hear this anti-age
That pisses.
That sounds
pisses Fish
insane.
off so much.
Bye. Oh, that's a crazy map. That's the map where you can't put farms around your TC. Those are annoying.
Also,
yeah.
I think. What do you think, Jake? What do you think about this range positioning?
I think it's kind of necessary. It's good to have them together. I think the third one right next to the gold's a bit awkward. You could put it like a few tiles away from the gold, but at least
I
it's
hate it.
protecting.
What the fuck is
At least it's
building
protecting, you
positioning,
know?
dude? What's that? What's building positioning, man? What are you talking
Do you want to know why I hate it?
Why?
Oh,
Because
why?
like they take like 20 extra tiles to get to my base, and it can also be like here.
They could
and
be closer
I
to the
probably would have
opponent.
made them here just
Closer
to
to the
hide them.
opponent would be nice. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what the hell the building position is. That's something that I just don't comprehend. No
Donut,
comprehend.
I've done
I-
1 to
Okay,
2.
then I'll
only
have
win
to
was
teach you that
admin.
along with
Aw.
walling.
You've been having
You
fun
have
with
to
it
teach
though.
me
That's so
that,
good, Donut.
walling, and hotkeys.
I don't know how many rounds they are. I'm not keeping track of anything, so I don't know when I'm going on to
Dude,
the
I was
playoffs or if
I
there's more
was
stages or
watching
what.
that.
But
I
I've been
remember
having
I
a great
was
time. It's
watching-
very fun. So it's good to watch all
I
my
remember I
friends
was
in. Like
watching
Baggins,
that.
I've known Baggins for like 5 years now, so it's really good to see him in the tournament too, and having fun with it in the same bracket as me. Anyway, sorry guys.
Yeah, I was no problem. I was also watching you here because I really wanted you to run in.
Yeah, to trap.
Oh,
yeah,
it was
because
intentional.
I had 4 spears there.
Nice. The trap.
Yeah, no, I'm not that dumb.
The trap.
Oh yeah, and at
No,
this
but, like-
point, like this is where I started to hate Fish's CA. Fish's CA. Oh yeah,
That-
I did some damage
'cause,
here.
like,
Yes,
I
Baggins
actually
is
Yeah,
so
did
but,
quite
good.
a
like,
lot of damage here.
I've seen Baggins
bad,
practicing
like,
harder than me for this
I'm
tournament.
really
It's been really good to see.
too.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen him
feel
do
like-
this for a tournament before either. It's very cool.
I killed like 14 vills.
14 bills there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah. Because you were ahead of me, and now you're 10 behind.
Damn.
And I was at like
okay,
3 or 4 eco kills.
Damn, okay.
That probably
Yeah,
might have lost you the game.
That actually might have, yeah.
It's such a crazy game. Like, you guys are
Yep.
pretty even now.
feel-
Well, I mean, White Knight's a bit ahead,
No,
but
yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I feel like with White Knight, his TC position in this game is much better than the TC position in last game. Like, I feel like if
yes.
your opponent
Mm.
played like me in that game, you would have lost. Like,
Maybe.
I'm not saying that I'm better than than your opponent or anything like that. I'm just saying like in that specific situation, I would have been able to rage you far better. Because like I mean,
Yes.
look at
Agreed.
these fucking TC.
Yo, thank you
positions.
so
Just
much,
fucking
Donut. Have a
rip
great
all the
sleep.
entire
Thanks for the
fucking
raid.
map, dude. Such a
Um,
fucking
ugh.
fucking-
Hope to see
I
you
have,
around. I'm
like,
sure I'll see you casting
you are the
more
only
Aussie
one who
Ascension in the
walled
future.
here, bro.
I have to, man. I have to.
I don't have a single wall. I have 2 palisade walls around my wood, which I'm not even taking.
That's two too many, dude. That's too many.
How many do you have? 18. Point proven.
And how many? Okay, well, see, I never said integrity was a good thing.
Wait a minute.
See, White Knight, integrity doesn't get to see. This is something you have to learn. This is something that every Arabia player knows. They complain about so many things, but at the end of the day, integrity doesn't get you elo.
Whatever wins is what's good. Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly, right? And when whatever and then whatever is good is bad because you lost, right?
Yeah. Different playstyles get different biases, and it goes on from there. But yeah.
Also, don't learn this from me. I have like 2k wood floating.
Ooh, I didn't even notice that.
What was that about? What
Damn.
was that about? Like,
Yeah.
what was that about?
Sorry, what fish?
Yes.
I mean, in Feudal Age, it's probably more important. He was criticizing you of your Feudal Age farms because you were
Yes,
playing
exactly.
like 200 wood. But yeah.
I know. But like, see what I mean? Where I'm like splitting up my cav archers.
I know.
And I'm like, getting damage in and stuff
No,
like that.
that's
I
the
mean, it's
exact
not
way you have to
good.
play with CA.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be so worried for
I-
White
yeah,
Knight's
yeah,
base
I
here
just
because
don't-
he's so open. There's no
I might have
walls.
even told.
No, but
I might have even taught
no,
you
no.
that myself, fish.
That's a lot of
No,
defensive
I've
scorpions.
learned that a lot.
There's
Exactly, you
6
gotta shoot
scorpions
those
sitting under the TC doing nothing. I would look at that and be like, what am I doing with those scorpions? Time to move them somewhere else. You know?
Well, yeah, but like.
But
what
that's
are
so
the scorpions
defensive.
gonna be doing anyway?
Yeah.
No, but like, what are the scorpions gonna be doing anyway, right? Like, the moment you move your scorpions is the moment that I pounce. That's why that's how I've beaten so many players. Like, they just overinvest into scorpions. I make like a couple mangonels, kill the scorpions, or I just run around them, right? But like, I think in this situation, if you look at White Knight's base, he's on 5 TCs. His positioning is so good with them. Like, I mean, I will admit, like, those are fantastic TC positions. I can't get almost any damage in.
Like,
She has
yeah, this
5
is the
of
only
them.
place he can raid.
That's insane. Are they all on a
This is the only
woodline?
place he
Yeah,
can
pretty
raid,
much.
but if he goes in here and I trap him, like he just loses all of his CA.
Exactly, that's what I mean, right? Like, I knew that I could, like, I had to take these head-on fights.
This
And I
does
was
look
up
like a
at
good
this
fight.
point, so I was like,
I agree with Fish. This fight
But then
does
I
look pretty
retreated.
good. And then
but
you
then
can
I
run back
retreated,
and
the
heal up a
reason why
bit.
I retreated,
Georgian CA are probably
Yes,
better
the
than most
reason
against
why-
Scorpions because they heal up passively to the, like the
Yeah,
Scorpion
yeah.
damage because they damage them all a little bit.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Also, I had the food to go up here, but I was like, I don't think I can.
Yeah, I think that was good game sense on your part.
Yeah, I would have been looking at res and like
I feel
clicking
like-
straight up.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have had the res to deal with my heavy cav archers. once I
Yeah.
played him.
It's a lot of units.
Right, and like this is where I started making the light cav switch, right? Because I saw. how
No, you
much food
didn't.
I
You
had,
you
and
made
I
the
was
switch way too late.
Like, I did.
Yeah,
No,
like
I
you.
started making light cav, but then I panicked.
Yeah. Also, like you should have been like started making like teching light cav at least probably now. But I didn't get Tigui until like I don't think my Tigui did too much because I didn't even have fletching. I did
Fish
have
has so
spot
much
timber,
res.
ballistics.
Fish is like
Yeah.
700 gold,
I know,
2k
I know,
food, 1k
I know,
wood.
I know, I
Damn.
know. My early imp is terrible.
Hmm.
Like my best ages I think are like early to mid castle age. Or actually no, mid castle age and early feudal age. Those are my
Yeah.
two best ages.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is where I started to pick him apart. Like I send light cav here, and then he's dealing with that. I send in light cav here and send more through to here. I did get Tigui here, but like now I'm just like I have 60 farms,
Yeah.
fully
Yeah.
upgraded farms. What you gonna do? Like
Yeah.
I can just keep spamming light cav.
He went hair on me, guys. He went
Yes,
hair on me.
basically.
Hmm.
But like also bear in mind the reason why it gets so bad for me, especially in like really late games, like my really late gameplay is terrible, because there's so much going on, my computer can't handle it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Do you have your PC yet? That's coming today, isn't it?
Yeah, hang on, I can send you a picture.
Nice.
Because I already built it.
Nice.
He
I
won't
built
send
it.
you a picture of what's in it, only of the case.
Okay.
But yeah,
One
that's an
PC
edge.
box. Yep.
Yes, that's my entire setup.
Yeah, like and he keeps his whole CA mouse at home to deal with my raids, right? And he still can't
Yeah, but
because
then
I'm
what
raiding
can
at 3 different places at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. But like, but what can I do? That's my question. What can I do against your base? You have castles, you have town centers. I can't do anything against that. And as soon as I see imp, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm cooked. Right? Like there wasn't really much I could do.
I
with the
think
CA.
because
I
it's
had to
heavy
save
CA,
time.
like fully upgraded, you can just leave like also chemistry is way too late. You can just
Yeah.
leave maybe like 10 here and 10 here, and then try to see if you can kill me with the others. But like this castle positioning could have been like way better,
Yeah, my castle, dude. A
and you
common
probably
theme
should
with
have
me,
bought
what
like another
cooks me-
castle, like one castle over here, and one castle
Yes.
over here or here even,
Yes.
and you can just
I think.
have
Well,
way more.
I think my biggest problems, and what contribute to like my terrible feudal age and stuff like that, is building positioning,
Yeah, agreed.
and farm and like building farms. Those are my two biggest problems. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
And then if your name's Deadly Yeti, then it's committing against monks. I'm still pissed after that.
That was an
I'm-
insane
I'm-
game.
I fuck-
There was at least one fight I thought Fish was gonna win, but yet he somehow pulled it back with them like 6 monks in the back line. It was crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate monks, man.
Yeah.
I created memes after that game because I was
Fair enough.
like, I
Yep.
was just I created memes about monks after that game because I was so pissed, dude. I was so pissed.
There was one thing
I-
in this game I was really sad about. I didn't get heavy
What?
scorpion as Malians.
Fuck you.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and like now I'm just doing the exact same thing which I was doing. Like I'm not getting a CA mouse, like as I was doing like in Castle Age, but I'm doing it with +4 armor and for Imba.
Yeah, and I'm cooked, right? And so like I see, and so like I at this point I didn't know that White Knight was going into camels, right? I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I can stabilize, and I ended up killing a lot of light cap, right? But I have 90 vills.
Yeah.
Just look at the
I still
KD.
think I'm in the game, right? Like, I still think I'm in the game at this point. But then I think it's coming up really, really soon. I see his camels. I don't even take the fight. I'm like, GG, well played. I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
and
just
rightfully
did.
so.
Yeah.
But
The position doesn't look too bad. Like, Fish has more army, Fish has heavy CA, all the Georgians one's gonna still be regenning.
I have like 60 more vills.
Yeah, the eco
Like
is
Yeah, that's
insane.
I
probably
don't
the
care
only
if I lose light cav. Like I can spam light cav all year,
Yeah.
and then I just queue up a shitload of
Here's the
camels. Because I
camels.
haven't
You have
been using
0
my gold.
camels, but 22 in the queue. Holy shit. 24 camels in
Yeah,
queue, 0 on the
yeah.
field.
This is
Okay,
the
there they
exact-
come.
This is the exact way I win games. Like I build up a couple of traps, I spam units I don't care about, then I mass up gold units and I go for the kill.
Yeah. Nice.
And like at this point,
Jake,
yeah,
I was
go on.
Jake, I was saying this to White Knight like a little while ago, like right like during this call. I said that if he played like 1 or 2 1v1s every single day, he could easily hit 2k.
Yeah, I believe that. White Knight has the smarts for that for sure. He's so good at the
Dude,
game
he's
knowledge and knowing what to do in what situation.
Yeah, he is
Yep.
exactly. Yeah, he has good 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein on the
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to get to those trebs. I think that it wasn't the camels. It wasn't just the camels. Also, those trebs being there was like, yeah, well, those
I
are gonna
wasn't
do
paying
sick
attention
damage.
to the camels, dude. I wasn't paying attention to the trebs, dude. I was paying attention to the camels. I
Yeah.
saw the camels, and I was like, all right, see, I
Yeah.
have this appointment of being anywhere other than this game. I just remember that I have this appointment
Yeah.
of being anywhere
Pretty
other than this
much.
game, right?
Yeah, like what did Georgians even do? You have to go Halb or something because camels just take out whatever Georgians want to make. So you
Yeah,
have
that's what I
Ascensions
said
or
to him
something
as
weird.
well.
With res.
Yeah.
No, like
How with
I
what
mean
res,
early.
what
No,
eco, right?
You want
Early
like
imp,
hand cannon or
early imp
something.
you go halp. Early imp
Yeah,
you go either halp or hussar because
Mm.
you had like 2k food.
Yeah, I know, and
That's
Yeah.
what I said
definitely
after you
need to get those
to you
transitions
after
in
the game too.
earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you have to think about the ways you can lose
mean,
the
I'm-
game,
Yeah.
which you didn't.
That's
game.
actually right. Yeah. I think I mean I'm still very proud of the way that I played this game. I don't think I played a bad game.
No.
No, I think you played an
Yeah.
incredible
No,
game until
Yeah.
in.
Agreed.
I think
Yeah.
I just picked you apart. I think I won the game. Well,
Yeah, no, I threw the game. I feel like.
yeah, I think it's a combination of both because I forced you into making those mistakes.
That's fair. Yeah. Are we gonna look at my cross game against DeJake now, just to complete the trifecta of?
No,
just
don't
winning?
worry, it's
Nah.
alright.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, look at this. Like he even has better KD, right? Because I just kept sending in hussars to their death.
Yeah.
With my eco, I just have
Yeah.
so much more eco.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't even know what to say, dude. Some games just piss me off so much.
No,
Age of
get it.
Empires is like that. I think that's the kind of game it is. It's like sometimes you feel like you're in a
Yeah,
great spot and
well-
you're in your comfort zone, and sometimes it throws that out the window. It's because there's so many different ways this game can be
Yeah.
played, and that makes it exciting and frustrating at the same time. Because sometimes
Yeah,
there's
it
things
makes
you're
it-
not
it
ready
makes
for,
it-
and situations you're not
it makes it
wanting.
s-
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I introduced my friend to don't no. No.
What's this?
What?
No. I said fish and tofu, and I'm like, dude, no, I don't want to watch myself losing. Okay, this is actually good, but yeah, I mean, Jake, on what you were saying,
Mm.
I've gotten some of my IRL friends into this game, right? And I've gotten them into watching Plat of TTL, right?
Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I wanted to drop off here. Like it just wouldn't go there.
What? That's so annoying. I would be tilted at that. What the heck? Just drop it off on the
I would've
shoreline. What?
deleted-
That's
I
insane.
would've
The
deleted
transport
my
wouldn't go
friend.
closer.
That's so annoying.
I mean, White Knight. At this point, you've got number one you've got first place in your group in the bag. So I would have just deleted my transport and called the GG and then.
No. It's all about pride, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Like, and now he does want to go here. Like, what the heck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
now it's
But
fine.
yeah,
Also, I
like I
did
was saying, I was-
misplay this game quite a bit.
Yeah. Your opponent just doesn't know how to play though, so whatever.
No, he played really well.
I will
Like,
say-
I'll tell you already. No, I won't actually, because that'll spoil it way too much. But
Yeah.
it gets crazy.
yeah,
Trust me.
Anyway, see, I was getting my friends into AoE too, right? Like,
Yep.
and so like that into TTL, right? And so
TTL
they got
Platinum.
on AoE too and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so they were like they're really excited. They're like, oh, dude, I loved it when like ACCM came back in that crazy. It's not Kilimanjaro. It's the other one with like desert everywhere. But yeah, it was that crazy game where it was Cumans and he went 2TC boom and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And so they don't know how to play the game very well, right? And they tried going for the same thing, and it just ends up failing so bad.
Yep.
And obviously I end up laughing at them, but
Yeah.
they say it's so fun, but they said it's such a fun game to watch, but such an infuriating game to play. Sometimes.
That's so true.
Yep.
That's very true. Yeah.
It's exactly true.
Mm.
I
Like,
wonder if he.
even in that. Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if he got this build from me. Like, he's doing basically kind of the same build as I am.
Just with a worse civ, right?
Uh,
Like I'd take Dravidians over Byzantines. on this
probably.
map any day of the
yeah,
week,
same.
'cause
but
you have the
Byzantines is very
option
strong
for
because-
MAA.
Yeah, but the fires are very strong.
Yeah, but like MAA denied.
When did he come forward with the dog? Oh, here he is.
Like I played games against the AI in preparation before like fires hit, and
Mhm.
I came up with this really incredible Bulgarians build that I could do with Bulgarians and Dravidians and Japanese and stuff like that. So I ended up being able to I
On
ended
this
up
map?
going forward.
I'm
on
raiding
this map,
Grethring.
exactly,
See you
I
guys.
would end up.
GG's.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya, Jake. Take care.
Nice. All right. Grethring. Do we have a Grethring? We probably have ads right now. No ads. Let's do it. Now he set up a new crocodile. I forget this guy's name.
Yeah, just
The
chill out.
crocodile wizard. He's combined his love of alligator Randy, I believe, with the wizard character of the Grethring suite. I can't remember the wizard right now. I know he has 8 legs, but now he's become a
How
crocodile.
did that not hit the dude?
So let's figure out what's going on. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Canada's completely okay. There's a famous Coney Island in Detroit that was closed down due to a rodent problem in the basement.
DeJake just showed up with breakfast. I mean, 18 pathetic
to
years.
Detroit.
Ha 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 ha. You are dude.
Some people like that, right?